Hey guys, so I am out in the garden harvesting and I was like cleaning up some stuff. I kind of took down quite a bit of things. My cucumber plant was dying. I took up a couple tomato plants and I'm just gonna put them in my windowsill to, finish. This was a cucumber. I let it keep going because I'm just gonna harvest this for seed. Got some peppers in here, some more scotch bonnets that I'll just let finish. In the house I had like 3 of them, so there's another one in there. I had a few radish, some early girl tomatoes, which are the ones like this. So yeah, and I think that's pretty much all that's in there. But the reason I am doing the video is for this, my very first watermelon out of the garden. See those scratches on there? That's probably a squirrel or something trying to get in there. So let's cut this open and see if it's actually ready, because I will tell you this, the tendril must have broke on this one because I could not find a tendril going to it. But these things have been growing. I put them out late April, which was too early for my area, so it didn't really get warm for them to actually, they almost were dying, and then they started coming back late May when it actually did get warm. So I kind of counted from there, even though these were starts, most of them anyway. I don't know if this watermelon came from a start or the ones that I started from seed. When it was time to start watermelons, not sugar babies, but watermelon. This is a sugar baby, by the way. So let me turn the camera around and let's get to opening it. All right, guys, so we just gonna slice this bad boy open. Fingers crossed that it is actually ready, because other than the fact that I started seeing scratches, which I heard was a way you can tell, because nature lets critters know it's something there. And yeah, like I said, there was no tendril on the vine. I think it must have broke off. So let me quit procrastinating. My stomach is like in knots. Oh, nope, it was not quite ready. This has been going for so long. I was praying that it would be. So I do have another one that does have a tendril still attached to it. I will wait for that one to actually dry up before I harvest. But womp womp, it smells like watermelon though. It smells like watermelon, but you can tell how light that is not ready. So watermelon failed on my first watermelon, guys. Yep, nowhere. But I'm gonna harvest those seeds anyway, because guess what, I grew a freaking watermelon. Whether it's ready or not, I just harvested it too early. So I still have one sugar baby for sure. Out of the ones I showed you in the other video, I actually ended up, those little ones, 3 of them started rotting on the bottoms of them. So I pulled those out today and threw them out. One of them actually looked very red in the middle, which is why I had hope for this. But it was a really tiny watermelon. I think it was going to be a sugar baby, but I'm not sure, because I'm also growing those midget watermelon that don't get that big. I don't know if any of those are coming up. I have a crimson sweet that's a pretty decent size. I might end up with anywhere from an 8 to 10 pound crimson sweet. I'm excited about that. And my other sugar baby is about the size of this one. That's going to be ready soon. And then I think I have a yellow that's not that big, but it's, I don't know, it's probably 5 or 6 pounds. Those actually are supposed to get, I think, between 12 and 15 pounds, so it's not getting very big. But maybe with some of the ones that were rotting coming out, maybe they were on the same vine, and some energy can go to that instead of to those other ones that weren't doing well. So I am, like I said, I just cleaned up a lot in the garden. I'm going to feed them this weekend, my watermelon. And I'm going to feed a couple other plants, because I also feed my cucumbers my sweet potatoes, my squash, and I'm not feeding my tomatoes anymore because most of my determinate ones, they just need to blush, and then I'll start pulling them off, and then I'll pull those plants up. I only have 2 indeterminate plants, no, 3 in the garden, the early girls and the brandywines, so we'll see. I'm ready to start making room for my fall stuff. But anyway, that was the watermelon, guys. It was a fail, but I just wanted to share me cutting open my first one. So, fail or nah, I did grow one. I grew a nice sized watermelon. Yes, this was my first one to harvest. So the next one is either going to be overripe or it's going to be just right, because I bet you I don't harvest it until that tendril dry up. Anyway, guys, talk to you soon. I guess I could bring the camera up to me. Talk to you soon. And don't forget to thumbs up, share. And if you haven't already subscribed, thank you to everyone who's already following the channel. I appreciate all of you. But y'all already know, if you have a garden already, you already know it's not always a win. But to me, this is not a total fail. My fail was in the fact that I harvested it too soon, not in the fact that I didn't grow a watermelon. So I'm going to take a 1 and 1 on that one, a win and a loss. Anyway, see you guys again soon. Bye.